I'm gonna really have to speed through this next batch of crap because unfortunately I'm running out of memory on my cellular phone. But that won't stop us from hitting today's grandeur. Number 3, Token Dragonite. Who would have saw it coming? That leaves the question. What's number 4 if the line of evolution is over? So this is gonna be a bit of a weird one because I don't have any card packs to open up. I do have a few things from the UK, I have some stuff from New York, and I have a thing or two from right here in the Bay Area. So let's start with one of them. It's a Stonehenge plushie keychain dangler thing. I don't know how you make a plushie out of Stonehenge, but they did it. And I like it way too much. I don't even collect keychains. I don't collect plushies. I guess I kind of do now, but I'm not going to continue that. They had a bigger version, like a much, much, much larger version that also doubled as a neck pillow for flights. Isn't that just ridiculous? Keeping on the trend of Stonehenge and the UK, Top Trumps, baby. Ever heard of them? They're not trading cards, they're a card game. And I got these because I am a way bigger fan of Stonehenge than I thought I would be. You might recall that I opened some of these up in another video quite a long time ago. Top Trumps. Ones I found in the United States, but these ones are officially UK born and bred. And they go through quite a bit of stuff. Some rather obscure things, like who knows what the heel stone is unless you've been there, or you watch too many documentaries like myself, or I don't know, some super nerd of rocks. What are you, some sort of super nerd? Like the Slaughter Stone? No idea what that is. The station, come on. Ooh, North and South Barrow. Ooh, there's just a ton of them in here going over different minute details or that you wouldn't really know about unless, like I said, you went there or you watch a bunch of stuff like Woodhinge. I was so stoked to see Woodhinge as a card because I'm like one of 3 people that actually care. But yeah, just some fun stuff. And then like one of my more favorite cards in here is the Cuckoo Stone. Never heard of it before, but it's pretty close to Stonehenge, and I was like, well, that's pretty obscure. I can't believe they had that in there, and they did. It's just a really fun thing all around. I probably won't play the game. I'll probably just put these in a card binder, but yeah, those are cool. In the last 2 videos, I showed you my 2 Matchbox K-Trucks. There are a few more out there. I'm not trying to collect them, but I would like a K-Truck in the future as my mode of transportation. And until then, I have these suckers. So I grabbed this from Daiso to put them on there so they have a little place to stand. Also because I'm bad with finances. It's a bread tray. I don't know, man. This little stuff just gets me. I did go back to New York for a second time, and while there, I also revisited the Nintendo store there. And while I was there, I got their exclusive Nintendo Statue of Liberty Pikachu. And I wasn't gonna get it, I really wasn't, but then I noticed the slab that Pikachu's carrying, the tablet, it has a bunch of unknown on it. It doesn't spell anything in particular, but that's just such a cool little thing, and if anything, I can sell it and get my money back, probably more. When Nintendo first started, they weren't necessarily a video game company because video games didn't yet exist. They did, however, for quite some time sell toys and then cards. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm an expert, I just know the bare essentials. However, when I saw these cards, I immediately recognized these are Mario versions, or at least Nintendo versions of those cards. I think one of the original ones had Napoleon on the front. I believe that's who Mario is supposed to be representing here. These were way too expensive for what they are. But I'm a sucker of trading cards, and these are trading cards. Not quite sure how I'm gonna display these, or rather, even put them in a box. Actually, I might just keep the case for something else entirely. So that's a pretty good case. That's pretty solid. There are a few ideas you could get out of this. There is a lot of detail on the packaging. Ooh. That's a fun little seal of a sticker. You know, maybe the value was here because it looks like they did put a lot of money into this. Unfortunately, it looks like the way you open up the box is less than ideal. Oh, you really don't want to do that. Oh boy, you hate to see it. Well, there are a lot less in there than I thought there would be. I'm really not upset that I spent this money because they're plastic. So if anybody wants to decipher the rules for me. Stork baby Yoshi at Yoshi's Island baby Mario. Shy Guys poking through some bushes. The guys that steal the babies. They do some sort of mosaic with these, but this one seems like it could be on its own. Then there's a tree with an egg in it. Birdo, yeah, so maybe this just a giant thing. Fat baby Yoshi, or Fat Princess Peach. Fat Daisy, everybody. Everybody's thick queen Rosalina, guess? They're using different art styles because Peach doesn't look that old. Then you see like a old version of Toadette or DK. By the way, glad to see DK references in here. I thought it'd only be Mario, so that's pretty cool. And we're getting more than one. Diddy Kong and bananas? Ooh, blooper. I wonder if there are going to be any Mario Kart references in here. Probably not, but then again, Frog Suit definitely makes me think that there could be. Maybe anything other than Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, or maybe even Metroid, or is it just probably not? Luigi's Mansion? Whew, that came out of left field. I mean, it's not surprising they have Donkey Kong, but to see that they're also doing Luigi's Mansion, that's a pretty neat surprise. Kinda like to see Big Fat Petey Piranha. That would be a fun one. Or maybe something from Mario's Sunshine. Hopefully something other than just a fursuit. Like pot leaves, that's something. Oh. Is this the first Bowser we've seen this entire time? That's kind of surprising. The final 3 Koopalings. That is everything I have to share with you today. Come by next time to see more if you like, or don't. That's your choice.